Let's go. 10 seconds to kick off. I'm looking down the field trying to figure out who I'ma pick off. Right here, right now is the time and the place, and I'ma put his helmet to the other side of his face. The game's underway. In this Smash Mouth football, we come to play. So pad up if you wantin' to fight. It's Friday night, game tight, and we under the lights. Let's go.
Under the Lights, presented by Chico Nissan Hyundai.
Welcome back to a special edition of Under the Lights, presented by Chico Nissan Hyundai. I'm Matthew Kerr Wilson.
I'm Howie Gordon. Diego Montezuma has our game of the week, the Crosstown Rivalry Showdown in Chico, the 2024 Ammon Bowl.
That's right, the famed River Bowl between Enterprise and Shasta is on the docket as well, and Paradise High School looking to win the T-Mobile Friday Nights 5G Under the Lights. They got a check coming their way. It's all in the show this evening.
I hope they get that. They're going to get it. Let's get to our game of the week, the Almond Bowl with Diego Montezuma.
It's time for Action News Now, Game of the Week.
Thanks, Matt. Howie. Bragging rights were on the line tonight, and in the battle of the best team in Chico. Chico coming off 4 straight losses, desperate for a big win. But Chico looking to win at Almond Bowl, back-to-back Almond Bowl games. PV with the better overall record. The atmosphere at this game had a different feeling than the rest. Student sections were loud throughout the whole game. Let's get into it. First drive of the night for PV. Leads to this, hands to Lucas Benson. Finds a nice gap and hurdles a tackler. Now Chico, Jacob Heiser to Landon Souther on the slant for some good yards. Doesn't lead them to a touchdown yet. PV again, Joseph Garcia throwing an absolute dot to tight end Gavin Garrettson up the sideline. What a catch there, letting them know. Now from inside the 10, Titus Andrus can't get stopped, dragging people with him. That's a reservation for 6 in the end zone right there. Chico just could not get much going in the first half, but made some defensive plays there. Here is Luke Henderson, the pressure with throwing Garcia down with the sack. We say his name a lot, but that didn't stop Garcia from throwing more dimes. This deep to Keith Thompson. What a play there. And at halftime, during the game, the Chico Nissan Hyundai car giveaway raffle winner was announced. Take a listen of the winner.
Is Ron and Marie Yanoko.
Ron and Marie Yanoko both live in Washington, and so they couldn't be there for the game. They're grandparents of a Chico High student. Congrats. You get the choice to pick one of these 2 awesome cars. Pleasant Valley Vikings get their revenge win from last year's Almond Bowl. They defeat Chico Panthers 21-7.
Oh, man.
I like that, Diego. Reservation for 6 in the end zone.
Yeah.
I love that. A special night in Chico, no doubt. Skydivers, giveaways, and Battle of the Bands.
Yeah, Diego, if you could describe the electricity not this show. Describe the electricity that was on the field tonight. What was that game like?
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it was truly a playoff type atmosphere there. I mean, both sides were loud all game long. It was hard to hear at times, too. The energy was just what football is all about. It was a special night for Chico and Chico football fans.
Well, the pageantry of high school football was spread abounds. Thank you, Diego. And the evening didn't stop there with the pageantry. In fact, they're going to include a well-known River Bowl between Enterprise and Shasta. The 5-1 Wolves taking on the 5-1 Hornets. Howie, Enterprise 1-0 in the league play. Shasta 0-1 in league play. Quarterback and defensive back J.J. Johnson, he's just having a stellar year, and it wouldn't be Under the Lights without J.J. Johnson of Enterprise starting a party in the end zone, fighting Aiden McFall, takes it down the sideline to the house. Enterprise up 7-0 later in the game. A bit of a high snap, as you're going to see here. Shasta's Justin Pauly, also the quarterback, however, would line the punt up, money on the 1-yard line. That's what I call popcorn. It's called get your popcorn ready. This was a big play here coming up. Shasta with the ball. Justin Pauly gets the snap, takes the whack. Pauly sacked for a loss. Same drive, actually ensuing play. Pauly wants to shake off the sack, but the O-line can't hold Enterprise back, and Pauly would get sacked again. Consecutive sacks by the Hornets.
Big loss.
Yeah, and that would be all she wrote. Now, taking a look at your scores in the Almond Bowl, PV wins 21-7. In the Red River Bowl, we're still working to get a score.
All right, Coach Velasquez has the Orland Trojans at 4-2. A strong football team, Matthew. Both losses coming in a knockdown, drag-it-out fight.
Absolutely.
With Thunderbirds on the other side at 3-3 on the year. 0-1 in league play, though. Orland 1-0. Thunderbirds looking to make a strong performance out of this evening. Las Plumas entering the field with style. Red-hot Las Plumas going to strike first. Bryson Ruff playing rough, getting the 6. The senior Isaac Velasquez with the short yardage gain. Brody Rustin with the tackle for Las Plumas. On the topic of
Not
Isaac.
so rusty. I don't know. It's just.
You thought he was rusty?
No, I said not so rusty.
Oh,
'cause
not
he
so
was
rusty at all.
Yeah,
Exactly. The opposite. The top, Isaac Velasquez here's again with the tackle. This was a knockdown, drag-out fight. Orland loves those. This was a defensive battle, Matthew. Las Plumas would try the hurry-up offense to get on top of this one, but it was no dice. Orland's defense was in lockdown mode, stifling the offense of Las Plumas. All right, we're still working to get the score from Shasta Enterprise. Chico only had 7. Pleasant Valley 21.
Yeah.
That's right.
And Orland 7, Las Plumas 6. Not a score. I mean, I think that's the lowest amount of points that Orland has been held to maybe this season in a winning match. Coming up after the break, we head out to Paradise as they are looking to win the T-Mobile Friday Night 5G grand prize $2 million football field makeover.
Then we head back to the Almond Bowl, battle the bands, get ready for thrills and chills. This is Under the Lights, presented by Chico Nissan Hyundai.